What is up, YouTube? JTMathis48 back again with another Minecraft video for the PS4, and it is offline because I do not have PSN online, whatever you want to call it yet. So that's why we're doing offline, but this is a different world because in our last world, as I ended the video and basically just rage quit because the creeper came over to our house and said hello by blowing up the whole foundation and all the chests and the bed and the crafting table. Not a good start. So loaded up another random world. Here we are on top of mountains. Gonna go the same foundation right here, and hopefully it'll turn out better. So there you see a floating island and a waterfall with a couple little other islands. And it's a nice view, breathtaking just like the last one. Still on a mountain really, because if we waddle our way over here like a little penguin, because we have yet to see any animals for food. And any animals we do see we want to keep for a farm. You can see an expansive, just beautiful world in front of us. We have the extreme hills biome. Out in the distance you see a forest of snow. You see the desert, you see the swamp, you see basically every terrain that you could from one viewing point. So that's why I like it. That's why we're gonna live here. And in this episode we're gonna lay the rest of the foundation of the house like we did in the last episode. And we have a little mining cave area over here, I believe, right there in that little divot in the side, but that's gonna be our mining area. As I see a flower that I thought was a chicken for a second. Very hard to do that, to eat a flower, because you actually can't. But here's what we're talking about with the mining. A little hole in the side of another mountain right behind us. So that'll be our cave. And here's an actual cave that I just now saw, but it only goes through, which is kind of neat. We can have a tunnel, one come on in, one out the other. And another cave. So as always, we see caves we have to explore. But this cave, another see-through, so maybe we can make a network of tunnels. But as for now, we have 1 hunger and 3 hearts, as this mountain is just covered in caves. So we're gonna have to get some food, get some oak wood, get maybe some birch if we see any, but right now it looks like jungle and spruce mainly. And here we have some sugar cane, so that's always good if we need it. And clay, so that's really useful actually. But no hunger on normal. You will starve down to half a heart. So at this point now we cannot take any damage from anything falling, mistakes, whatever the case may be. But as always, if you like this video, click that like button and it lets me know what you guys like and want to see more of. And then if you are new or you're just checking this out on your spare time, hit that subscribe button. You can see more content like this on Minecraft, or if you enjoy MLB, check out my other series. The link will be in the description below, as we eat some raw chicken here. And we actually don't get poisoned, or not poisoned, but salmonella, hunger, whatever that's called, salmonella I think. So here we go. We have some hunger but not enough to regen, so we still have to be very careful. And we're gonna chop this tree down by hand because we are a very strong block character. That's just us. We can punch trees down with our bare fist, or bare nubs rather, and we don't care. So the adventure of this episode is just getting up and down with half a heart. It would seem like, unless we get an apple drop from this tree. Highly unlikely, because apples do drop, I think, a 1 in 50 chance, so very slim to none. But we do get another sapling for a tree on the mountain top, so that is always good for us. get more trees up there, get more wood, get more chances for some food. But what I want to do right now is break all this grass, get some seeds, and if we do get any, as we get one right here, we're going to start a wheat farm and bread farm, so then we can have unlimited wheat. And as you see here, we already have bone meal, so we're actually going to turn that into bone meal right now. And then once we get up to the top, we're going to bone meal this seed. Excuse me. We're going to bone meal this seed, and then we're going to get some bread, eat it. Hopefully it'll be enough, but probably not. But we need more than 5 logs, obviously, to get something going with the foundation anyway. And then I think we're either gonna do spruce or what's the other one? Jungle wood. I think spruce wood would give it that comfier feel, and jungle is more of a tree house if you want to go that route. But as we enter the plains here, we're gonna gather up some more oak wood for the corners of the house or the outside, and we're gonna head on back up as soon as we get some more logs, bare logs, not oak wood planks, and hopefully not die in the process, as that half a heart could really come into play. So as we chop down this final tree, I just thought of something, that since we're building 5 high, the pillars, so we can have room to jump, we're gonna need at least 2-3 more hearts, because that 5 block jump will kill us if we do still have half a heart at a time. Or we can go ahead and make a bed right here. We already have 2 sheep, so that means 2 wool because we don't have shears. That's unfortunate, but half a heart, who's gonna go in the caves? As you see, a beautiful jungle into the sunset, as it is becoming night, so very treacherous. We should probably head up right about now, but not before we kill chickens, because oh, look at him, guys, we have a horse and 2 baby horses. Look how cute these guys are. I've never seen a baby horse, and this guy looks like a baby cat right here. So right now we're in desperate needs of measurement, so we're gonna lay a crafting bench down, make a bed, hopefully don't die right here as the sun is going down, moon coming up. And guys, we lasted to make a bed, and look at these guys, baby horses, and a pig's joining us. But we do need that precious food right now. We're not gonna kill the horses because they are so dang beautiful. And 6 pork chops, that should be enough. As you see mama horse walking over to her babies, and we are just amazed because I've never seen baby horses, so it is really cool to watch this. But we're gonna collect our bed. We're gonna leave the crafting bench down here because we don't need it up on the mountainside. We already have one, and as we mine some coal to get some lighting finally in this episode, took a while, but it did happen, and here it is. We're gonna make some torches, and I can't jump as we're getting a tutorial on what it is about to be a horse tamer and all that good stuff. So as we can't jump, hopefully nothing comes out of this little walk-through cave right here, and this is taking forever, and finally we are done. Let's head up back to the mountain. As you see, what it looks like a drill right there, or a very weird structure, I guess you could call it that. But as we head up to the top of this mountainside, we are going to finish the foundation and hopefully just do something productive in this episode. Oh my goodness. That was a fall. Thank goodness we had more than half a heart, and that's lava. So now I think that we are actually inching further away from home here as we continue to walk and eat raw meat. But here we are, we're at home. Our home is just up there if you can see it, because these pumpkins and little ponds are our landmarks, as I get confused on the word our. Our, R-O-U-R-A-R-E, very similar sounding grammar lesson of the day right there. But we're still heading up here, 1.5 hearts instead of half a heart, so that's always good. We have a wooden hoe to do some farming. We're gonna set up the farm actually right about now. Let's get our seeds, get some bone meal going, and grow some bread. So our farm, nothing special. 4, 5, 6. We're gonna lay the wheat down. Now in the updated version of Minecraft, it takes more than 1 bone meal to do a full thing of wheat. So there you go, it takes 2. And that one took, well, more than 2, so that's not good. We have to wait for that to grow, as we are 1 wheat or bone meal short from our first piece of bread. And this little chicken just laid an egg, so we will take that. Let's see if we can finally get a baby chicken. Aim for the furnace, and we did it, guys. Oh, this is awkward. Finally got a baby chicken and killed it inside of a furnace. What do you make of that, guys? So here we go. We're gonna get our 7 oak wood, as we only needed 8, I believe. 2, 3, 4, 5. And since we're at 1.5 hearts, we're just gonna drop down with using our brains and not take damage. So I believe we are 1 short of the pillars, and we are. So we're just gonna go over here really quick, chop down this tree, and I guess call that an episode, guys. So to this point, I hope you've enjoyed watching. I know it's kind of boring, I know everything like that, but that's the basics of Minecraft. So if you want to keep watching, do so. If you don't, that's fine, but comment down if you are gonna keep watching, what you want to see in the next episode. Do you want to see mining, some house updates, some off-camera stuff, whatever the case may be. And we also have a flower, so let's plop that down. And we do have enough now, so 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are done. So that'll finish off the outside of the house, or where the house will be and how big it will be. So that rounds up this episode, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. As always, I've been your host, JT Mathis 48, and I am signing off.